Alright guys, so I know I don't cover the Cybertruck enough, and it's not because I don't love the vehicle. I'm actually super excited for it. However, outside of North America, there's not much excitement built up for it. I know there's the typical Tesla community and Tesla fam, but outside of that group, everybody else is really looking forward to the mass marketed vehicles like the Model 3 and the Model Ys. The fact that the vehicle is likely not coming at least for another 5 to 8 years in those other countries makes it feel like it's never going to arrive, so there's no point waiting for it and no point dreaming of it just being in North America or Canada. But if you guys are interested in all of that and you want me to continue covering it, all the leaks, news, and content, and make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, that bell notification, and also let me know in the comments below that you want more of it. So you guys have heard it right, I do still believe that the $39,000 Cybertruck is going to come into fruition just because of these reasons below. First of all, this is going to be the rear-wheel drive version of the Cybertruck, and it's going to be bare bone, so a lot of the contents that come from the Model 3s and Ys is going to make its way onto this vehicle here. Now, it's hard to believe, but Tesla might possibly be reducing a lot of the features that we would be seeing in some of the premium products, such as the automated seats, automated steering wheels, and the fabric inside for this base model trim. Now, the biggest thing here you guys want to know is when it's going to arrive. Well, of course, it's going to start off with the production of the highest trim model, and that's what's going to come this year. I do believe that the $39,000 Cybertruck is going to come somewhere around 2026. This is when the production has ramped up quite a bit and all the hype for the Cybertruck has slowly died down. Now, I don't know how big of a market there is for the single motor rear wheel drive version of a truck, just because typical trucks do have dual motor or tri-motor. This means that the single motor will lack the front wheels dragging it forward, and it wouldn't be doing too well off-road or up the mountains. But for typical day-to-day commute and getting things from Home Depot is just gonna be perfect, so there is still gonna be a market for it, but how big it is, we'll have to wait and see. Now here's the good stuff, guys. Why I believe it's going to be $39,000 and no more than that is the fact that we've already seen this in the Model 3. Now, originally when the Model 3 came out, nobody believed that it was going to be $35,000. They were gonna have different trims going up from there, and even up to this date, it still is the case. However, Tesla kept their promise and they did release a vehicle off the market for $35,000. Now, this vehicle here wasn't even advertised, it was off the shelves, but if you walked inside a showroom and you asked for it, it would be available. And I do think that this is gonna be the exact same case for the Cybertruck base model. Now, just to top everything up here, Elon just tweeted out on Twitter, or should I say X, he has said that the F-150 is actually a pretty decent car. However, it is a little costly for this day and age. I think he's really referring to the inflationary period that we're having right now, and the vehicle pricing just doesn't make sense. So now, taking this into account, if you go onto Ford's website and you check out their base model F-150 Lightning, it will start at $49,995, meaning that if Elon is referencing to this vehicle here and calling it too expensive, the Cybertruck is going to be a lot more affordable than this vehicle. Now, how much more affordable, we don't know, but I do believe that to make anything substantial enough, it's gotta be at least $5,000 to $10,000. Tesla wouldn't be saying Cybertruck is a lot more affordable if it's only $1,000 to $2,000 cheaper than the Lightning. So yeah, this solidifies my assumption even more that we are going to be seeing a $39,000 Cybertruck in the years to come. Now, you guys are probably asking, the biggest question here is, how is Tesla going to be able to sell a $39,000 truck and still be able to make a profit off of these vehicles? Well, the case here is most likely they're not going to be making a big profit off of the truck alone, but there are a lot of things within the vehicle that a lot of people are going to be taking advantage of, which eventually raises the vehicle up to $60,000 or $70,000 even. What I'm referring to here is the software unlocks that you guys have already seen in your own vehicles. So things such as heated seats, tilting screens, software unlocks, and personal hotspots. The biggest one being the autopilot unlock for $5,000, and then $15,000 on top of it for full self-driving. Adding to the price of all these things will bring the vehicle back up to about $50,000 to $60,000. This is where Tesla is going to take most of the profits. So yeah, this is the coolest thing about Tesla. They're gonna give you a very affordable car, but if you do want to upgrade, there are lots of options, and this will bring the margins up for them and give you guys options for yourself to purchase something nice. So yeah, like I said, this is going to be coming. If you guys are willing to wait a few years from now, a very affordable Cybertruck is on its way. But if you guys are very interested in the Cybertruck today, well, obviously not today, but it's coming in the next couple months, you guys are probably going to be seeing a quad or tri-motor version, and that is going to be the biggest indication of what you're going to be seeing for the single motor version. So yeah guys, this should wrap it up for this video, but like I've mentioned, if you guys are interested in the Cybertruck videos, let me know in the comments below and hit that like button as well so I know to push out a lot more of these. Oh yeah, and while you're at it, please remember to hit that subscribe, that bell notification. This is John once again. Peace out.